2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the first stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today's coverage of the Northern Trust is about to begin. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and we find ourselves in the northeast of the country in beautiful Norton, Massachusetts. In fact, not far from where Tom Brady has helped the Patriots win 6 Super Bowl titles, and we're at the beautiful Tpc Boston. This is a great golf course, redesigned by Gil Hans.
It was originally by Arnold Palmer, redesigned by Gil Hans in 2007. And it's a big golf course, meaning it takes up a lot of the property. And it's one of those golf courses where you know that you should be making birdies, but they're not that easy to come by. There's a bunch of holes out there where you get into a difficult stretch of the golf course, back nine, starting with 12, 13, 14, where you really are just kind of hanging on for dear life. But all in all, it's a good opportunity to make some birdies. This, though, will show us who's actually striking the ball the best. It's not so much a putting contest usually at TPC Boston as it is a ball striker's paradise. So I think you're going to see the ball strikers, or the better ball strikers in the PGA Tour, rise to the top.
Is it a ball-in-place golf course or bombs away?
It's both. I don't think it really suits one or the other, but let's face it, I'm going with the Bombers.
I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
11 feet left to the hole. Go on, get in the hole. Oh, hello, welcome to the course.
Absolutely, you love to see those going in early. It sets the tone for the rest of the day.
Currently 1 under for the event.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
From the back of the par 5, 542 yards, players want to take out any club, driver, 3, whatever it takes to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in 2. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie 4s are always a good score on this hole, and you're never disappointed with a 5.
Where did that come from? That's not his style. And this was Jim Furyk's effort from just a short time ago. Fine shot from our player currently chasing the leader. Well, these are certainly shot savers. What about this long range putt? Nice putt to make that one. Let's get back to it, shall we? TPC Boston, recently refurbished by Gil Hans, Rich, in this second hole. It's a beauty, particularly with the approach.
You might think about going forward in 2, laying up down the left-hand side. Leaves you a pretty simple pitch shot across a marsh, though, that's waiting to gobble up your golf ball if you get careless.
Good option. Take your medicine and try and get it up and down from there. And here we are with the third shot.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind. I'd say this needs to hit a house, but there's no houses in sight.
Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. Looking really good, this one. That'll help your scorecard. Well hold. That shot's so good, we need to have another look. He's in a share of 5th position. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3.
Par 3 from the back tee measures 208 yards, a split green here. It is difficult to make birdie 2s, but par 3s should be had.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Oh, that was pure. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Okay, steady now. And this next putt, it's for bogey. Oh, what a stroke. That's a bogey, but not a bad putt.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back. The 4th at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Par 4 measures 298 yards from the back tee. Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
That one's heading down Broadway.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Well, I'm down here on the 5th hole as Matt Kuchar prepares for his next shot.
Sitting at +1. Oh my. Well, that's wonderfully played out of the sand. Let's return to live play now. Time for the second shot here at the 4th. A spot in the top 10 on the line here if they can hold this. Ouch, that hurts. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And there it is.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Trailing by a few shots after that hole. This hole here is a par 4.
Par 4, 466 yards, dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Well, this should find the short grass. And let's have a look at Tony Finau. Lining up for his third now.
Good stuff.
Okay, let's get back to the action. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, shouldn't have too much trouble getting out of here, fellas. It's ended up in a pretty decent lie, all things considered.
Oh, well played. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. This one's dialed in. Oh, that's a great save. What an effort.
And that'll put a little pep in your step, up and down from the bunker, in for the birdie. Good job.
Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Par 4, 465 yards from the back tee. Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be. Going with the 5-iron here. And that's not what they were looking for.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
That's some good golf right there. This putt is of 9 feet.
Looking better.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Ooh, bold play here. Going with the chief off the tee.
Par 5 that measures 600 yards from the back tee, and only the long players can reach in two. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
Atta boy, good shot. Well, very excited to get some playoff action here as it begins right now. And Rich, why don't you fill the people in at home just exactly what this FedEx Cup means to the players on the PGA Tour?
It means that their body of work that they've done all year long is going to finally be rewarded. Now, the players that are on top of the list, they have a golden opportunity to win $15 million. And those players that still have work to do, there's an opportunity for them to make the final push to get in the top 30. but there's plenty of work to be done. So this really is a culmination of the entire year, and players look forward to that. They want to win the FedEx Cup playoffs. They want to be the champion. However, it's not an easy task, especially this time of the year with so much riding on the line.
Oh, the fried egg. That's ugly. Any chance of getting out of this bunker?
Ball really burrowed into this bunker. They're going to need to be quite careful as they exit this beach, guys.
Chance to move inside the top 20 if you can hold this putt. Oh, what a lovely putt to make. And back to the course with the live action. Setting up from the first cut here in the green. They could hold it from here. Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
That's a solid par. Currently 1 under for the day. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Par 3 measures 213 yards and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
Going with the 5-wood. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
He has this putt to save his par. A good stroke. Well done. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9.
9th hole, par 4, 472 yards from the back tee. Bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
That's incredible. That takes great skill. Lovely shot out of the sand. Let's get back to it, shall we? And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, guys, the lie is, you know, considering the situation, is pretty good. Hopefully they can get a hold of this one.
That's not the outcome they were after.
Greens and regulation today has been absolutely abysmal, and that is reflective on their scorecard.
A bit long on that one. Putting for par. That's frustrating. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And that puddle drop. Well done. And that'll move him to even par for the tournament.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole.
Par 4, just 425 yards on the card, but this hole plays so much more difficult than the yardage. Water to the left of the green, bunkers surrounding it on both sides. Find the fairway, you'll have a good look at making birdie. You miss the fairway, good luck. 4s, 5s, and 6s come into the equation. John, give us a small update.
Down here on the 11th hole, and Kuchar's just getting ready to hit.
They're in the bunker, looking for an up and down here. Oh, what a shot! And mark him down for a birdie.
A little punch shot here. Oh, yes! What a result! Fantastically played.
Playing from around 110 yards out. 5 shots off the pace. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Well played, mate. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Was on a good line. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Oh, nice looking putt. Yeah, good putt. Well holed. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Go with a 3-wood here.
This one headed left and not coming back.
Well, a little off the target with that one.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Lovely touch. Well played.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Big par saver coming up for this fella. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. And in it goes for the par. Now 5 strokes behind. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
And there's highlights of plenty out there on the golf course. Let's take a look at this incredible shot. Looking forward to seeing what Tony Finau does here, Rich. Rich, we know Tony Finau is a big man, but he's also big on talent, isn't he?
And he's got a big heart as well. I have to say, he would probably be voted the nicest guy on tour year in and year out. But don't let his demeanor fool you. He is a fierce competitor and can overtake and overpower any golf course at any given moment.
Getting ready to play their third. 5 shots off the lead. And this putt coming up for his par. Hey, nice looking line. Just didn't drop. It's just about 3 feet away. And that'll be a bogey. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
Par 4, 447 yards. Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
Quality shot, that one. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. Looks like they just forgot to hit it, Rich. 11 feet to the cup. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Bogey putt coming up here. Back-to-back bogeys is never nice, but in she goes.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Now 7 shots behind after that. Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
Par 4 from the tips, 495 yards. Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
That's a bit out of shape. Let's head to the 15th for another highlight. Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot. Take a look at this long-range effort. Okay, let's get back to the action. This lie won't be too bad in the first cut.
That's a swing only a mother could love there, Luke.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. And he needs this to save par. This is a good chance. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Sitting at 2 over for the day. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
Par 4, and a fun little par 4 at that, just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. And let's have a look at Tony Finau. Getting ready to play their 3rd. And back to the course with the live action. 2nd shot here on the 15th. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Well, looks like about 30 feet to the hole, guys.
right by the hole. An opportunity to make their par. A couple over now, heading towards the stretch. A good chance to fight back. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole.
Par 3, just 161 yards from the back. However, watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
That was a gallant attempt. Can make this one. It's for par. And down it goes. Trailing by 7 after that hole. You've arrived at a par 4.
17, par 4. 412 yards, dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
Nicely done. Well, Rich, the 17th hole at Tpc Boston. I think the most important thing is positioning your tee shot so you can get a clear look at the green here.
A very narrow green, actually bisected in two by Santa Claus's belly, thus the size of it. Find the right level, you have a birdie opportunity.
That should find the bunker. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
A bit short with that effort.
John, what's going on out there?
Well, guys, I'm on the 18th. This is Matt Kuchar's next shot.
This next one from the beach. Okay, step one complete, out of the bunker. Now let's go make a putt. Ooh. Just 3 feet to the cup. That's well holed. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that Tpc Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Par 5, 530 yards. Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have 6s and 7s.
Pretty good shot there.
Second shot here on the 18th hole. Opting for the 3-wood. Sitting at 3 over. Why not take another look at that effort? No W to celebrate there, Rich, but you think plenty of positives to take away from it?
Always something to learn in this game, and hopefully this player has learned a lot.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.